It looks like we are.
All right. Are you okay with us unmasking?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Do you want to deband it?
We're gonna put the pretty one on top. That's a good call.
He called your mask ugly, honey.
No, I said put the pretty one on top.
You told me.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
You're ready, Jason? Are you ready?
We are ready.
Ready.
We're recording already, so.
So, we can go. So, we have gathered today out of love. One cannot give what one does not possess. And to give love, you must possess love. One cannot teach what one does not understand. To teach love, you must comprehend love. One cannot know what one does not study. To study love, you must live in love. One cannot appreciate what one does not recognize. To recognize love, you must be receptive to love. And one cannot have doubt about that which one wishes to trust. To trust love, you must be convinced of love. One cannot admit to one does not yield to. To yield to love, you must be vulnerable to love. And one cannot live what one does not dedicate oneself to. Dedicate yourself to love, you must be forever growing in love. And we have gathered here today out of the love that has grown between Emma Ross and Jason Lucas. So may the spirit of all that is true and of all that is calm and good and kind join us here in this sacred space, in this time set aside to celebrate life and love. With joy we have gathered to celebrate the bond of love that Jason and Emma have found in each other, and to affirm our faith in them and what they share together. So may the words and symbols and thoughts and blessings we offer here serve to strengthen that commitment and trust that Emma and Jason now know, and may the experience of the love they share grow ever richer and deeper. And they have chosen a reading by James Kavanaugh. To love is not to possess. To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and yet together, to find the laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging to childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide in the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they are and always secretly were from the very core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide. And here ends the reading. So it is good to love. However, as good as it is to love, love is not always easy. For one human being to love another, to totally love the good and the beautiful, and to survive the bad and the ugly. Yet nothing is more practical than simply falling in love in a quite absolute and final way. It will decide what will get you out of bed in the morning, what you will do with your evenings, how you will spend your weekends, what you read, who you know, what breaks your heart, and what amazes you with joy and gratitude. So fall in love, stay in love, and it will decide everything. We here wish today for both of you that your marriage will continue to bring much happiness and joy to each of you. As you both know and have experienced, happiness and contentment do not just happen, especially in a relationship. You work to create a great relationship and companionship with each other. It is here before us, these witnesses, you proclaim your love and commitment for each other. Already you have found each other and you have cared for each other. You love each other. You are your own spiritual being and each other's better self, each other's guardian angel. Love and commitment join you together. You are both gifted. You both have a fervent and solemn passion for the other, grounding you as spiritual beings and giving you life. May no one try to take away your love for each other. So these next moments are life-changing moments. They're life-shaping moments. They are the stuff of dreams and the ordinary. So I invite you now to face one another. For a moment to join your hands together. To take a deep breath. To reach deep inside and come to that place where you as fully you as you are. Where you are most fully alive, intentional and present. And from that deep place, speak now your vows to you.
I, Emma, with joy and in love, choose you, Jason, to be my husband.
Take a breath.
I promise to share my life fully with you, to speak truthfully and lovingly, to accept you as you are, and delight in who you become, to respect your uniqueness, encourage your fulfillment, and compassionately support you through all the changes of our years together. I commit to being your lifelong companion, lover, helper, and friend. Just gotta hold my hand.
I, Jason, with joy and in love, choose you, Emma, to be my wife. I promise to share my life fully with you, to speak truthfully and lovingly, to accept you as you are, and delight in who you become. To respect your uniqueness, to encourage your fulfillment, and compassionately support you through all the changes of our years together. I commit to being your lifelong companion, lover, helper, and friend.
Give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a symbol of all we have promised.
as a symbol of all we've promised.
Whenever you see it,
Whenever you see it,
remember this moment.
remember this moment.
give you this ring
Jason, we give you this ring
as a symbol of all we have promised.
as a symbol of all we have promised.
Whenever you see it,
Whenever you see it,
remember this moment
remember this moment
of love.
and the love I have for you.
So may the spirit of love bless now the union of soul and spirit, of mind and body that Jason and Emma have formed by the power of these promises and with the truest intentions of their hearts. May they find the grace and patience to keep their vows and allow their marriage to grow into wonderful and yet surprising peace. May their union, which has grown from those tiny seeds of love, grow to a great wooded tree. And now by the authority invested in me, I declare with joy that you are indeed husband and wife. May what has been accomplished by these sacred vows between Jason and Emma in the presence of this good company be upheld by all. Amen and amen. You may now embrace.
Yay! Woo! Yeah! Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. I'll keep videoing until you tell me to stop, by the way.
Sure.
Okay, made it.
Yeah, I guess we should put our mask back on now.
Paperwork time.
Woohoo! All right, it's signed. Make it officially official.
I don't know. How bad did you want us to sign again?
I have a checkbook inside.
No,
Yeah, we're all
Oh.